Good morning, Broncos. Happy Friday. We have made it through a wackadoodle week, and you guys are doing a great job. Thank you for all the work you're doing. Thank you for staying safe and making some good choices so that you are able to get your work finished and show up for your class and take care of yourself. So let's get our day started. With the pledge. Uh-oh, let me turn the volume on.
With you this morning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, Broncos.
All right, happy birthday to Isabella, Brock, and Reno. Have a great birthday. And it is Random Acts of Kindness Week this week, so I've seen that your teachers have shared with you our bingo boards, so I can't wait to see what you put on that bingo board. Today our read aloud is all about kindness.
A Sick Day for Amos McGee, written by Philip C. Stead, illustrated by Aaron E. Stead. Amos McGee was an early riser. Every morning when the alarm clock clanged, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped his pajamas for a fresh pressed uniform. He would wind his watch and set a pot of water to boil, saying to the sugar bowl, "A spoonful for my oatmeal, please, and 2 for my teacup." Belly full and ready for the workday, he'd amble out the door. Every day, Amos waited for the number 5 bus. "Next stop, City Zoo," the bus driver would call. 6 a.m., right on time, he'd reply. Amos had a lot to do at the zoo, but he always made time to visit his good friends. He would play chess with the elephant, who thought and thought before making a move. Run races with the tortoise, who never ever lost. Sit quietly with the penguin, who was very shy. Lend a handkerchief to the rhinoceros, who always had a runny nose. And at sunset, read stories to the owl, who was afraid of the dark. One day, Amos awoke with the sniffles and the sneezes and the chills. He swung his achy legs out of bed, curled them back again, and said, I don't think I'll be going to work today." Meanwhile, at the zoo, the animals waited for their friend. The elephant arranged his ponds and polished his castles. The tortoise stretched his legs and limbered up. The penguin sat patiently all by himself. The rhinoceros worried that his allergies were worsening. The owl perched atop a tall stack of storybooks, scratching his head with concern. "Where is Amos?" the animals wondered. Later that day, "Hooray! My good friends are here." The elephant prepared a game of chess. Amos thought and thought before making a move. I'm too tired to run races today, said Amos to the tortoise. Let's play hide and seek instead. The tortoise hid inside his shell. Amos hid beneath the covers. Amos yawned. I could use a nap. The penguin said quietly, keeping Amos's feet warm. Achoo! Amos awoke with a sneeze. The rhinoceros was ready with a handkerchief. I'm beginning to feel much better, thank you, said Amos to his friends. He swung his legs out of bed. Perhaps we'll share a pot of tea. Amos wound his alarm clock. It's getting late, he said. After all, we have a morning bus to catch. So Amos said good night to the elephant, and good night to the tortoise, and good night to the penguin, and good night to the rhinoceros, and good night to the owl, who, knowing that Amos was afraid of the dark, read a story aloud before turning out the light. A Sick Day for Amos McGee. Written by Philip C. Stead. Illustrated by Aaron E.
There we
Stead.
go. I'm going to figure it out in a minute.
A Sick Day for Amos.
Here we go. All right, some announcements. Send your videos saying the pledge. Remember to bring your mask every day and your jackets. Next week, I expect to see us in the building, so make sure you have your mask with you every day and you have your hats and jackets, because if it's warm enough to go outside, we will be going outside. It's very important we get that fresh air and that time to move. And don't forget to complete your Random Acts of Kindness bingo boards. We also have our blankets for sale. Our pretzel fundraiser is still going on. And finally, before we leave, it is Fun Friday. So I'm going to hop off of here and let you all have some fun.
NFL Play 60 Totally Terrific Training Camp. I'm Coach Terry. You can call me Coach Terry. And you can call this the Totally Terrific NFL Play 60 Training Camp. You want to make it to the end zone, got to get moving for at least 60 minutes a day. To be totally terrific, you got to train like a pro, fueling up with healthy snacks, warming up, and doing lots of practice. Are you ready? Then let's play 60. First, kick things off with some warm-ups. My assistant coach Jerry is going to show y'all how to do it, so all you got to do is follow along. First, let's stretch those arms, reach it up like you're trying to block a pass. Now lean forward as far as you can, like a chicken to make sure your shoelaces are tied. Now lean way back, look up into the sky, lean forward, check your shoelaces one more time, and lean back, and look up into the sky again. Alrighty, I know I'm warmed up, so it must be time for some totally terrific practice. Today, we'll be catching footballs while avoiding all the crazy stuff on the field. Then give us your best play 60, and let's do this. Watch out for those orange cones. Dodge left. Now dodge right. Dodge left. Now right. There's football. Grab right. Looks like some flying popcorn. Duck down. Here comes another football. Catch it. Awesome. What in the world? Dodge left. There's football. Grab right. You're almost there. But hold on. It's a big old banana plant. Duck down. There's the goal line. Reach up and catch that football. Touchdown! Now that you're scoring like a pro, you gotta celebrate like a pro too. Come on, show us your favorite freestyle Play 60 sound breaks and dance. Back that football. Now, how about a little foam finger high five action to the fans on the left? Ooh, what about the fans on the right? Nice moves out there. You guys were totally terrific out there. Now, keep on moving and training, because the American Heart Association recommends 60 minutes of daily physical activity. Plus, all that practice will get you grabbing and dodging like a champion. For tons more videos like this one, download the Go Noodle app.
All right, Broncos, remember today.
Good morning, Broncos. Today we are going to work on practicing some deep breathing, and deep breathing is really important when we are wanting to work on calming our body and making our body feel good and getting it back to when it does feel good. And deep breathing is one of the tools that we can use that helps us. And we actually have several breathing techniques, deep breathing techniques that we use here at Brooks. And we're going to practice dragon breathing today. And so in order for us to practice our deep breathing, we're going to walk through it. We're going to do it together. I need you to sit up nice and tall in your chair, or even if you're sitting on the floor or if you're standing, that's fine too. But you want to make sure your back is really straight up and nice and tall. And you can put your hands in your lap or by your side. And when we practice deep breathing, I like to close my eyes. So if you'd like to close your eyes, you can do that. And today for dragon breathing, you're going to need one of your hands. Okay, and you're going to need your thumb and your pinky finger. And those are going to help us because when we do dragon breathing, we're going to use both sides of our nose. And one thing that's really important when we're doing deep breathing is we want to make sure that when we're breathing in, we're inhaling, we take long, deep breaths in and slow, deep breaths out when we exhale. That's what helps to make our body feel really good. Okay, it gets our body nice and calm. It gets us ready to learn or ready to do whatever activity is coming next. And that's why deep breathing really helps us. Okay, so today we're going to practice dragon breathing. And so you're going to need your thumb and your pinky. And when we dragon breathe, we're going to go in the right. So when we inhale, we're going to go in. And then we're going to exhale out the left. And the next time we're going to go in the left and out the right. Okay, so we'll practice that several times together. So go ahead and get your fingers ready, your thumb and your pinky. And we're going to begin dragon breathing. So deep breath in and out. 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 When you're ready, open your eyes. And hopefully you are feeling great and ready to take on the day. Thank you so much for doing some dragon breathing with me today. And I can't wait to see you again. Bye. See you soon.